Parking. That's another problem. There is no parking here. Oh, jeez. Okay. And there's a meter right there. I could do some street parking. I don't trust the AI, though. I do not trust the AI. I'm gonna like... I'm just gonna park like right here. There we go. Oh, it looks really dark in there. Alright. Let's see. It is really dark in here. But I can just stand here, take their order, and then come over here and make their coffee. Oh, wow. It's not loading the wall for this. That's not right. Interesting. That's a caching problem. Doesn't look like anyone's going to be showing. I don't know if anyone's going to show up. I don't want to put an announcement out that, hey, come buy coffee, and then leave when someone's on their way here. Yep. You know it. Why should my guy wear pants? Can't. This is what the customer sees. Until I go back to the cappuccino machine to make them coffee.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing? What can I get you?
What's your best special for?
Right now, well, we still got some of like the peppermint flavoring left over from Christmas, so I can make it like a peppermint mocha. It's pretty good if you like that. Personally, I just like black coffee, so you know I could always pour you like a large black or cream, whatever you want.
Yeah, can I have that small, please, with some cream in it, please?
All right, small coffee with cream. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right, one small coffee with cream coming right up.
Oh my God, what the hell happened to you?
Sorry, what?
Justin, why are you covered in blood?
I'm not.
In my monocles, you are covered in.
Sir, do you need an ambulance or something? Is everything okay with you?
How could you not recognize me, Justin?
Okay, sir. I know you
Mr.
like
Dawson.
you know, not everyone's
your
fans
dispatcher.
of.
One small black coffee.
A fan of police, but you don't have to say I'm covered in the blood of innocence.
Thank you so much, sir. How much is?
Yeah, it's gonna be $6.
There you are, sir. Keep it.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, you enjoy yourself. I'll see you soon, but.
Okay, sir. You should change your outlook, sir. Not all cops have innocent blood on their hands.
All right. Don't expect me to attach you to calls anymore.
How you doing?
Man, something up that guy's butt. I don't know what his problem is.
Yeah,
must be one of those Antifa people. Just don't like cops.
Yeah, he ordered a black coffee with cream, so I don't know. But what can I get you?
Can I just get a medium coffee, 4 cream, 2 sugars?
4 cream, 2 sugars. All right, medium coming right up.
How long you been working here? Has it been a busy day or?
Not really. It's just started this week. I'm friends with the owner, so I've been helping out.
I got you. quite the interesting uniform you guys got.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of improvised. I mean, it gets hot back here.
I got you. Yeah, casual Friday on Monday.
Yep.
I wish our department was
you
like
get
that,
it.
But they don't let us.
This guy. You get it.
I tried to do the whole jorts thing. It didn't go over well. You know.
All right, here you go. Medium coffee, 4 creams, 2 sugars. It's on the house.
How much do I owe you? Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
I got the money for it. Are you sure?
Oh no. You're good. You need your money to to clean all that blood off of you apparently.
Oh, I appreciate that, sir. I'll definitely let the other officers know to come down here and give you a little business. Do you have a tip jar or anything then?
I mean, yeah, if you want to throw a tip in, it's just right over there by the straws. Oh, well, thank you.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. And try to stay cool. Try to get a fan or a breeze back there, you know?
Yeah, it's these machines, like, they got to stay hot so that way we can, pour out our hot coffee at any given time. So just heat builds up. Yeah, I don't know. I would like a fan, but it doesn't fit the aesthetic.
Yeah, I feel you. You get like the ball soup and stuff like that, and then it's just uncomfortable for the rest of the day. And then, your underwear starts riding up on you, and it's awful all around. We get that in the cop car. What I ended up doing was I took some PVC piping and tubing, and I attached it to one of the air vents on the passenger side of the car, and I kind of like under the console and around and over, so that way like I can kind of like stuff it under my vest and blow the cool air under my vest to try to keep me cool.
Oh wow, that's innovative.
That Florida heat, man. You gotta beat it somehow. Especially after a long day and sweating and this vest and a can of Febreze can't even touch it.
I feel like this is revenge for how I just talked their ears off. Yeah, I mean, well, have you guys thought about, do you have like uniform shorts?
Yeah, I mean, I put in for uniform jorts because I went to La Zapateria La Ballerina and I got these wonderful boots, pure ostrich leather. They're amazing, but you can't see them with these uniform pants, and they don't really fit, and they just kind of bunch up, and it's just really awful. So I put in for uniform jorts because I was like, let us kind of show off a little bit. The motor unit, because the motor units are always wearing like tight like leather pants, and I was like, you just want to feel the wind like whipping through your leg hair sometimes.
I mean, but between you and me, like I wouldn't. I mean, if you were wearing shorts, I would still respect your authority.
Yeah, and then it's awful because then you get like the trooper's tan, which is like one side of your arm is tan and then the other one's not because one's sitting in the sun from the window all day, and then like your legs are white as anything. So then you go to the beach and then you just look really unproportionate. So I was like, uniform jorts. Let us at least get a little bit of a light tan. And then you can make them universal. And, jeans are just the most versatile and tough.
He is purposely talking my ear off.
Possibly have.
I totally agree.
Start incorporating that into law enforcement use. I'm sorry. The caffeine kind of makes me a little jittery and talky, but, no one else wanted to hear my jorts idea.
Is there a petition? Like, I'll sign a petition. Or should I start a petition?
Yeah,
I could petition for you guys.
I got a couple of the guys to sign, but it was kind of more of just so I would stop talking to them, I feel like. But I just think it's a good idea. I think it's it'll be maybe then if they're worried about like the injuries and stuff, then you can get knee pads if you really need. Then you have the leather boots with the knee pads, and we're basically just good to go. Especially if we're working up in the county and it's all muddy and stuff. And these boots
I can't even get a word in.
Mud. You have no clue how many boots I've just lost to the mud. I've taken a step, I've gone to take another step, and my foot just right out of the boot. So at least the my authentic ostrich leather boots. They come like up to my almost my kneecaps, and there's no losing them. They're like 3/4 boots. Like, have you ever seen the firemen in the old days? Their boots come like all the way up to their thighs. Like those are the way to go.
The only people I ever see wearing thigh highs are usually the ladies. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you bring your petition in, I'll gladly put it on the counter and we'll get our customers to sign it. I mean, you know, I think the city could stand behind this movement.
Oh yeah, I definitely have the petition with me. It's in my car. I would just I'll grab it before I leave. But that would really help us a lot. Because I mean, you know, serving the people of Los Santos and San Andreas, we should at least be able to do it comfortably, you know?
Oh no, I
do
agree.
it the way we want it.
Oh no,
Yeah, you ever hear about,
I
like,
think you boys should be
Canadian Police
comfortable.
Department, they wore like pajama bottoms for like equal pay or something, like kind of like that.
Well, I mean, they also ride horses.
Yeah, but well, they're mounted police, you know, the RCMP. Those guys are pretty badass. I asked for mounted police, but all they gave us were bicycles, and only the Metro unit gets to use the bicycle. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Trying to chase a car down on a bike on the highway probably isn't the most effective means of traffic enforcement, but you think, you know, you want to keep your troopers in shape a little bit.
Well, I mean, are you suggesting that our city doesn't allow you to ride bicycles in your own time?
Yeah, I mean, they spend all this money. They ordered us a whole brand new fleet, and they spend all this money on the new fleet, but all we really need are just some bicycles, or maybe like Segways or something.
Well, I mean, you get that petition for those jorts, and I will gladly have customers sign it so we can maybe convince the city to get you some jorts.
Let me grab that while you help out this wonderful security officer.
Wow, throwing shade. How you doing? What can I get you?
I'm doing well. Can I get a large frappuccino with no ice?
Large frappuccino, no ice, coming right up. It is dark in this place. Dang. Yeah, Justin has dealt with Jace, and he is giving me a taste of my own medicine. 100%. Oh, Lord. All right, large frappuccino, no ice. That's going to be $12. All right, thank you very much.
All right, you have a good evening.
So I got it right here. If you want to leave a copy of it here, I just don't destroy it because it's my only other copy, and I only have one other. And then I'd have to get all the signatures again.
Oh no, we won't destroy it. Like I said, like our customer base are very progressive. Like they're usually ahead of the curve on everything. Like they know about, you know, the best music. They dress the best. Like they know what's up before really the city does. So this is right up their alley. They will stand behind this cause.
Perfect. Like-minded people who understand the breathability of jorts, just letting it all hang. They understand the comfort of the wonderful jorts. And like, you know, I think we should have adjustable sizes too, because jorts do come in different sizes. You can get the low cut, which you know, like are down to your knees. Then you can get the high cut, where like, you know, if you're feeling a little frisky, you wear those.
I mean, like, you know, so wait, would
tactical benefits too.
Are these would be what, high cut?
Yeah, those would be like, yeah, I would say like those are like medium high cut. You can even get like even higher cut than that if you need.
I don't think I'd want to go higher than that.
You know, at that point you might have to like wear a cup or something, just, you know, so you don't have any leakage or spillage. But you know, you don't want the public seeing
what
that.
What is he talking about?
Riding your bike down the sidewalks of Los Santos, but. I know some people are into that, especially when they have their nudity parades. But
yeah, I stay home on those, but yeah.
well, you know, it's just people expressing themselves. So you know, whatever they got to do.
Hey, I got, you know, as long as you're not harming people, you do you.
Yeah. I mean, it's like letting mothers breastfeed in public. It's like, you know, like if you have a problem with it, then why are you looking at it? You know, if you don't want to see it, then don't look at it. And it's like if you don't want to see the troopers in jorts, then don't be looking at our tight buns. You know?
Yeah, I mean, or you know, they could just not commit any crimes. I feel like if you're gonna speed, part of the payment should be the viewing of the jorts. It's like pre-punishment.
And I think you get it. You get it to a T because, like, I think also, like, the jorts, it's less fabric on our legs. It's kind of like swimmers, you know, so then we would shave our legs, and then it makes us more aerodynamic, just like swimmers would shave their legs, like when they had a swim meet. So now, when we're chasing after people, it's less drag on our leg.
Yep.
So we can run even faster after the criminals. Thus, it makes the public safer. And you know, a lot of these closed-minded people in the department don't want to see it that way. They're saying I'm out of my mind and that like I'm you know, hanging out with the hippies too much. But they're not a progressive department, and they need to see it.
Like, you know what? Yeah, I will sign this petition, and I will start offering discounts on anyone that does.
Oh, we appreciate that so much, and I know the other troopers are going to appreciate it, especially with their great tans that they're going to get. You know, they're going to have, you know, calves of steel. And it's going to be great.
Awesome. All right. So, I don't know, do you just leave it on the counter, I guess? He's like, right there.
All right. Yeah, if you want to take that.
All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and sign my name right now. Yeah, I think I can swing like a 5% discount on anyone that signs it.
Oh, we appreciate it, and you know, like you said, you have so many like-minded people who come in, and they understand the need for it, and they understand being progressive, and you know, changing times, man, changing times. We gotta catch up with the time. You know, the criminals are wearing jorts, they're getting away. We need to start wearing jorts and catching up to them.
So
maybe I'll make it a slogan or something.
Like, well, I always hear about escalation, so you guys are actually on the backside of this. Like, you got to escalate up to the criminal level. Well, this is a safety issue. Yeah, like point, this is serious.
At some point, the criminals are just gonna start wearing like thongs or G-strings, or they're just gonna start wearing nothing at all, and then we'll never be able to catch them.
Well, I mean, you know, I occasionally hear of the ones that wear the ones that wear nothing at all. Like I mean, those are usually the crackheads, but I notice you boys tend to catch them.
You know, and
how did this become the conversation?
I think denim jackets too to match. You know.
Well, I'm not a fashion expert. You know, I don't know.
I mean, neither am I. You know, I try to pull people over who look like fashion experts. You know, don't tell them, because technically that's like targeting certain people. I'm just trying to get ideas for, you know, how to advance and progress our uniforms. Because I mean, you see this big bulky belt and stuff like maybe like backpacks or something, or like maybe handbag. You ever see like male handbags? Like people call them purses and they call them girly, but like, you know, maybe that's a better way to carry the equipment. Then you can get the
messenger bag.
Like, yeah, like a messenger bag.
Yeah.
And then I could just keep like my taser and my pepper spray and stuff all in there instead of on my belt. That would kind of, you know, loosen me up, make me a little more agile.
You know, it all makes sense to me. I mean, like, you know, watch a spy movie. They don't have a giant utility belt. They got a bag swung around their shoulder. So, yeah, I'm all, you know, let's get you them jorts. You know, we'll get you a nice stylish jacket to help streamline it. We'll get you your messenger bag.
You
I don't know. I feel like with the path we're on, like,
it'll save the public money.
Well, how are your shoes? Like, I mean, if we're just gonna, we just need to go all in on this.
Well, so I figured the money we save from the uniform pants and the uniform shirt, you know, and if we just get the jorts and the denim jacket, that's obviously cheaper than tailored and custom made, you know, uniform pants and shirts. So then we take that extra money that we normally would spend on the uniform and we put it into authentic ostrich leather combat police pursuit boots. They're pretty great. I have a pair of mine in my trunk. It took me 3 payments to pay them off, but they're great. They're amazing. They come up to my knees. You know, they offer me some protection. They look amazing.
All right. So I just need,
it really catches people's
I need to confirm the mental visual here. We're talking thigh-high leather ostrich boots, high-rising jorts, and a denim jacket with a messenger bag to go with it. That.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
I think
and here's the thing,
you guys
jorts,
would
if
be
they
the
don't like
fashion
denim,
police.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't like the denim, they could still do like the uniform pant color and just make them like really like, you know, like take scissors to the uniform pant and make like uniform pant jorts.
Oh, homemade jorts.
Yeah, almost like, yeah, kind of. Like if you ever see like the
well,
the
I thought you
police,
said
like,
it was, you were going to save
whatever,
money.
Just cut them more and make them jorts.
Well,
I mean,
like
yeah, it'll save us
if the pants are so expensive and you're
fabric.
cutting them, I mean that's a waste of money. I mean, like.
Oh no! I'm not saying like take my pants right now and cut them. I mean, I tried that once and my sergeant yelled at me. So then I had to use my uniform allowance to buy new ones. But little does he know, one of the payments went to my ostrich leather boots. But you know, like when they're designing the pants, they could just design them into jorts, and then that way it's less fabric going into the jorts. And,
yeah, they could probably make several
money.
jorts for what they need for one pair of pants. So yeah, you could probably fit the whole department on like a third.
You outfit more officers.
Oh, you're onto something. Yeah, it's all coming together now.
So,
I see.
You know. Yeah, exactly. And you know, this is just about hearts and minds. Hearts and minds. You know, we went to, you know, the Middle East idea, you know, hearts and minds. The way we're gonna win the people over is by making them see our point of view. And
by seeing you in jorts.
Kind of explain this to you today. You know. Yeah, and you know, it'll make us more approachable too. We won't look as menacing and scary. We'll look much more friendlier. You know, kind of like that weird uncle that like you only see once a year, and like, you know, mommy says like not to talk to him and stuff, but like, you know, he's still friendly and he smiles at you kind of creepily. But you know, that sort of deal.
Oh, okay, that kind of went to a weird place, but all right. I mean, like I said, I'll stand behind the thigh highs and the jorts. So yeah, it's like I said, you got my signature on all this.
Yeah, and it's a health issue too. Like you understand, you're overheating back there, wearing your dress pants. You changed the
just
the
keeps
kind of jorts,
going.
The jorts trend to help your own health. You know, it'll help our health too. It'll help us regulate our body temperature. It'll be great.
Oh yeah,
you know,
no, like I said,
injuries,
I totally get it.
The insurance can go down a little bit. It'll be great all around.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. And don't even get me started on the hat, you know.
What about the hat?
You know, the hats can be a whole nother thing. I mean,
what about the hat?
How rough and rigid and stiff these hats are. You know, I think you ever see like a Russian like babushka hat? I think that's the way to go.
Wait, the furry ones, or the ones that are just like a bandana?
Yeah, like almost like the raccoon style, like babushka hats.
Oh yeah, the babushka
I'm
hats.
Trapping animals.
Oh,
yeah, so that
okay.
is universal. You know, all the departments.
Would that be too hot?
You know,
or do the jorts balance that out?
No. So I would say like the wool in them kind of wicks away the sweat away, and it kind of keeps your head cool. You know, it keeps your head insulated. So yeah, it'll be warm, but it'll also keep it dry and cool. And then the other great thing too is they're cushioned. They're kind of padded, so you know whenever like someone throws a punch us in the head, it's like aha, babushka hat.
So, well, I mean, that's good. The thing is, like, if we hadn't covered the jorts, I'd be concerned about overheating. Like, you boys, like, you know, it gets hot, especially when you're out in the sun and you're just sitting in your car all day. But, like, I feel like the jorts will counteract that. So, yeah, I think you guys should be good. So, yeah, now you guys got protective headgear, which is pretty nice.
Exactly. And then we also have, like, a furry little raccoon tail, and that'll, like, look just as cool as these, like, shark extensions that we wear.
Wait, hold on. A tail?
Yeah, well, you know, like the babushka hat, like the puffy hat, and then it has like a little raccoon tail that kind of comes off the back.
Okay. I thought you were saying like we have the hat and then that you would also have a tail, like you were going to wear a tail.
Oh, no. I mean, like I'm progressive, but not like furry progressive, you know what I mean? But, you know, I meant like tail like off the hat.
Okay, well, I was say if you were moving down that route, then I'd have to start rethinking my signatures.
Oh no, I don't want you to have to do that. No, I was saying like the hat. You know, it's like the Russian babushka hat with like the raccoon tail that comes off the back of it. You know, because they're hunters and they're trappers up in Russia. Because you know the cold weather.
Yeah. No, I know the hat now.
Wasteland that it is.
I mean, you could have just said one of those raccoon hats.
So, yeah, and then, you know, we can even attach like a flashing light to the tail, and that adds to our visibility, and it'll be, you know, it's good. Because then it offers an extra layer of padding and protection, so when someone punches us, or if we fall or get into an accident, it's like, boom, babushka hat there to save you. This hat ain't doing anything. This is going to cut me, it's going to hurt me. You see how stiff and rigid it is? I mean, I guess I can kind of throw it like a frisbee to hit a criminal and knock them over.
I was just going to suggest that. Like, can't you use that as like a weapon? Like, you know, after a firefight, you're out of ammo. You have no more magazines. You could just like chuck that hat at someone and just completely, you know, remove their head.
You see, I did once, and it worked pretty good, but then it was kind of like a frisbee. If you ever throw a frisbee wrong, and it skewed to the right, and this grandma was walking by with her walker, and I knocked her cane out from in front of her, and she kind of fell over.
You attacked grandma?
And then I had to do this whole report. No,
why would you attack grandma?
I mean, I was trying to stop this bank robber, and I threw the hat at him because, you know, I couldn't shoot him, and he was too far away from the taser. So I was like, "Hey-ya!" like attack hat, like trooper attack hat, and it kind of skewed, and it hit grandma's cane, and she fell over and hit her head. And then, you know, I had to do this whole long report, and then, you know, like I had to do use of force, and then I had to explain to my supervisor why I'm throwing my hat at people. And I'm like, well, you know, like if you give us a little better funding and stuff, maybe we'd have like a beanbag shotgun or something.
Those beanbag shotguns, they're overrated.
Oh man. Yeah.
Buddy of mine made one
you
time.
You shoot too many eyes out with them.
Yeah.
You shoot your eye out.
Here we go. I'll try and get this guy's signature.
Hey sir. Hey sir, can I trouble you for a moment of your time? Sure. Why not? So my
Wait, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime subscription. If you're still here, I'm sorry.
I'm collecting petitions for the Troopers for Jorts movement. I was wondering if I can count on your support today. Us troopers work long hours in these long cotton, you know, hybrid.
He has taken zero calls for the last like 20 minutes.
They're very uncomfortable, and it's very rigid, and it kind of chafes on your legs and stuff. So I'm here today trying to progress our movement to change our uniform pants to jorts, so that way we can, you know, be more comfortable, be more safe in our work. We'd be a lot faster chasing after criminals. It would just really boost morale. So I was wondering if I can count on your support today.
Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah, if you sign the petition, you get a 5% discount.
Oh, Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. So if you sign today, you get a 5% discount from this wonderful gentleman. He's already joined the movement. If you can see, he actually is wearing jorts. So he already understands the lifestyle benefits of this movement. And we're trying to make this a more progressive police department. You know, a better San Andreas for you and me.
Well, that's a cause.
Yeah, this is not going to be a real thing.
So if you want to just sign here, you'd be number 6 to sign.
Oh my gosh. Time to close the store. I wanted to close the store. People started showing up.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate your support. You're really helping this department move in the right direction. You know,
I'm happy to
and
help.
maybe one day you'll see us out there wearing jorts, and you'll go, hey, those guys look pretty sharp in their jorts, chasing down the bad guys.
And then I can be like, hey, I helped make that happen.
Exactly. And you'd be saving the state of San Andreas and the taxpayers some money. It'd be cheaper than these uniform pants. So you made a difference today, sir. So thank you. And I'll let you order your coffee now.
So what can I get you?
Well, can I get just a medium coffee for me? But I also have one for my boss as well.
All right, so
what? My phone here.
Just like regular coffee, or how you need it?
Yeah, just regular coffee for me.
Like cream, sugar? Do you want flavoring?
No,
just black. Okay, so medium black and
black for me.
Okay. Then you don't know about your boss?
For my boss here. Let me see. Do you have peppermint mocha frappuccinos?
Actually, we do still have some peppermint. So yeah, I can make you a peppermint mocha frappuccino.
Awesome. Okay, so he's got this really complicated one. Okay, so it's a large peppermint mocha frappuccino. Can I get 8 pumps of caramel, 12 pumps of peppermint, 6 pumps of mocha? Can I get 3 espresso shots with that? Can I get it made with heavy cream instead of regular milk? Can I have extra whipped cream, extra ice? Can I also have extra of the topping as well?
Yes. I'm going to get to work on that.
Okay, thank you. Trooper, is that your car out there?
Yeah, it is.
I think the passenger door's open.
Yeah, I left it open so I could grab my my petition for the
Okay, just as long as you know
movement.
about it.
Don't worry,
When did you guys start
It's
that
just
movement?
not too long ago. But those cars, they're just our temporary cars. We have a new fleet coming pretty soon, so we're trying to, you know, we don't really care about those ones too much.
Okay, just
You know,
beat them up as
you know,
much as you can
kinda-
and get whatever you can from the insurance.
You ever have like a beater car when you were younger? Well, that's kind of what those ones are.
Oh yeah.
But
for sure.
don't let command hear us say that, because you know, then they'll have a hissy fit. And we don't take care of our
Right,
vehicles or our stuff.
This is like
But yeah, Troopers for Jorts is I started it
this trooper.
like a month or two
Oh
ago.
my gosh.
When I was chasing after a bad guy and I saw he was wearing jorts and just how much aerodynamically faster he was because he didn't have the fabric on his legs dragging him. And I said, hey, I want to be that fast. I want to be like him. And then, you know, we work these long hours. We wear this awkward uniform. We get
Medium
this weird
coffee
tan line, so I
and
was like,
peppermint mocha frappuccino.
oh yeah, I think your coffee's ready.
Thank you so much for that. How much is it today?
All right, that's going to be $22.
Oh, don't forget his 5% discount for the Troopers for Jorts.
That
Foundation.
is with the discount.
Ah,
There you
okay.
go.
I
Keep the change.
just wanted to make sure.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, hey, the boss is paying for his weird drink, so he can pay for the tip.
There we go. That's awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Are they just going to hang
Well,
out and
I'm gonna
talk
head out
jorts
before this
now?
thing melts. You guys have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Thank
And
you for your
hopefully that,
support for
petition
Troopers for
gets
George.
through. Yeah, no problem. Anything I
we
can
really
do to make
appreciate
it more
it.
efficient and cheaper.
All right. Well, I guess I should probably get back out on patrol before my supervisor gets mad again, and then he tells me that my petition is stupid, and he rips up this petition now because he ripped up the last one. That's why I lost all the signatures. Now I'm having to get them again, and it's just not a good time. And people don't want to sign a petition more than once because it's just a hassle for that. You go to the guys and you have to deal with all the laughs and the jabs because they think you're bullshitting them when you're like, Troopers for Jorts. I'm just trying to, make them more comfortable. I even started to design some prototypes for the uniform. But, I tried wearing them in the department and they all laughed at me and took some pictures, and now they kind of just post them all over the locker room.
Yep, totally. No, yeah, I got to go ahead and also shut this place down. So yeah, it's works out for both of us.
Like you've been working night and day, man. We've been talking about Jorts. See, Jorts is just such an expansive topic. You just talk about it for hours.
That it has been an amazing conversation. I'm not gonna lie. I did not think I would be drawn to this cause the way I have.
Well, I'm glad you support us. I'm glad you support the gang, the Jorts lifestyle. Jorts life, man, Jorts life. So I will see you. You keep living the Jorts life, and I'll be back for some coffee soon. Hopefully, with some more signatures on the petition.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
All right. You have a good day, Jorts, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock up behind you.
Yep, no problem.